me being an Olympian myself as well, being an Olympic champion myself. So when I met him, obviously it didn't cross my mind. You know, I went over, shook Caitlin's hand and said, "Hey."
All praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of greatness, Stone and Shalom, to all that came out there pushing this word in all sincerity and truth. This is Kazak from the GMS Jamaica camp, and on the screen we have this video playing, and the video playing is basically of some athlete. I think he's a boxer, Amir Khan, right? Apologizes for calling Caitlyn Jenner Bruce, but still has pronoun issues. See? And this just go for show you the whole confusion where we live in. See, the confusing state where we live in. You know what I mean? Because here we have, basically, what happened is this man met Caitlyn Jenner, Bruce Jenner, why am I? Salakia, you know what I mean? Salakia for the, excuse my French, but met Bruce Jenner, seen, and so-called accidentally called it by its right name, which is Bruce, you know what I mean, instead of Caitlyn. And now him trying to save face by apologizing not to the it or the Bruce Jenner thing, right, but basically to the public, right, because really and truly the public are the one where uphold all these wickedness. The elite them set it in place, right, and the public just run with it, right, the public run with it. Seeing, because in this day and age, in 2018, and even before this year, before 2018, from way back, you know what I mean, people have been getting offended easily. People are being easily offended by things that don't even affect them personally. Seeing, everyone is just bitter and easily offended. Seeing, so in order for this man to escape the wrath of the wicked, you know what I mean, in order for him escape the scrutiny we are going to come from the media and so-called fans or supporters of this crap, you know what I mean, him have to come out and try to save face and apologize publicly. Seen, but even in doing so, him still having issues with the whole pronoun thing, the whole pronoun game. Seen, because according to the whole LGBT bullshit society, you know what I mean, it is offensive to call a person, it is offensive to call a man that identifies as a woman he or him. Likewise, it is offensive to call a woman that identifies as a man she or her. Seen? And this is where the confusion really begin. You know what I mean? Because me growing up learned that, look, a man is a he or a him. Seen? But now you go so like, yeah, I look for the term. Yeah, now you go insult my intelligence by telling me that I'm supposed to call this thing a she, which wasn't a she from day one, from the beginning. Seeing? It's me know Bruce Jenner as a Bruce is a man, is a male name. Seen? And me never know him until the whole surgery thing come up, right? And the person where me see on my TV screen was a man. right? So how now you gonna tell me, say, me if you call him a woman or call him she or him, right? That is confusion, yo, right? And we are not with that. We not dig that, yo, seen. But in order for this man save face, he must come out and apologize to the mass, right? Because trust me, celebrities, once them slip up, you know what I mean, it's a whole different ball game for them, right? Because them come under heavy fire, heavy scrutiny. Seen? Hey, look at. Let me give you a example, right? You have one of the I'm sure everybody's supposed to familiar with this popular rap group, the Migos, right? Now one of them, Offset, did a song, and in the song he had a line that says, "I cannot hang with queers," and the things, just that line alone sparks so much controversy for him, right? Him end up start losing followers, him start lose fans, seen. But guess what? When them sing or rap about killing each other or killing another nigga, seen, where's the fire? Where's the scrutiny? Seen? Where is the judgment we're supposed to come upon them for that? Right? Singing about killing an ex-human being, so to speak, in the terms of how the world view things nowadays, right? Everybody is human, whatever, right? He must sing about rap about killing an ex-human being, selling drugs to a human being, seen? But how him not come under no fire for that, right? Then basically jump this nigga, right, where him dead now, XXX Tentacion, right? Him and them had some arguments and whatever, seen, over some petty bullshit, you know what I mean? And for them guys jumped him and his girlfriend, beat them up basically, you know what I mean? And nobody never said nothing. Nobody never come out and say, yo, that's bullshit, or you shouldn't do that, and rate it, right? But guess what? Because this society is built up of confusion, right? Thanks to the elite, thanks to the so-called white man, right? Because him are the one we're in charge. Him are the one we have the power, yo. Seen? The Lord are the one we put that power in the hands of the so-called white man. Seen? And all them do are them just bring confusion to the world. Damn it. Anyways, I'm just gonna go right into some precepts. Believe it or not, I've been sitting here for the past 10 to 15 minutes doing this video, and when I was almost at the end of the video, probably about to read the last precept, I realized that I haven't started recording the screen, so I have to be basically doing it over back. So this is 1 Corinthians, the first precept that I read, verse 33. It says, "For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints." Right? So the Lord is not the author of confusion, because a lot of them like to involve the Lord or involve God, right, in a them bullshit. Seeing only God can judge me, or God made me this way, right, or God accepts me how I am. No, the Lord don't accept you. You know who the Lord accept? Seeing the men them out in the highways and the byways, right? The man them will sigh and cry. The elect, that are who the Lord Yahweh shall accept. None other. Seeing the Most High don't love you. The Most High ain't love you, yo. Watch this. Just watch this. Show you say the Most High don't love you, yo. This is Wisdom of Solomon 7 and verse 28. "For God loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom, right? And if any of you did have wisdom, you would know that, look, being gay, transgender, lesbian, queer, right? Being any of these things, right? You lack wisdom. You don't have no understanding, right? Because if you did, you would know that the law say, yo, a man will lie with man if you get put to death, right? As a matter of fact, I'm going to get those precepts. Let the precepts talk. Right? Because we know, like, we are going to cut them with the word of the Lord. See? Because them claim to say that God is with them, or God love them, or them is. I'm going to show them say God not love them, yo. Leviticus 20 and 13. If a man also lie with mankind, meaning if you sleep having, I'm not going to say it because that's a bit graphic, but sleeping with the next man as a man, seen, as he lie with a woman, seen, both of them have committed an abomination, they shall surely be put to death. Again, they shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them, right? Your blood is upon your own head. Seen, whether you die of sickness or a man kill you because you're a faggot, your blood upon your own head, yo. Seen, that is not murder. That's justified. Seen, when someone put you to death, that is justified because you're being a faggot. You're going against the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father. Right? So I don't want to hear no more of that. Which, hey, what am I going to do if you don't hear that, yo? But, seeing, Deuteronomy 22 and 5, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God. Right? So, all of them women, yo, will claim to them a dyke, or them a Salakia. Claim that them are dykes, or them are lesbians, or them a tomboy, seen, wearing men's clothing, dressing up like men, acting like men, seen, sagging, you know what I mean, drinking hard liquor like a man, seen. The Lord said that is an abomination, and He's not with that. Right? If you're a lesbian or a dyke, or your life is dressed like a man, right? The Most High ain't with you, yo. Right? The Most High hate you. Seen? Because what? Knowing this, that is wisdom, yo. That is wisdom. And if you don't have this, the Most High do not love you. The Lord don't love you. Seen? Likewise, the men them will put on woman clothes. Seen? Out here, it's been going on for a long while now out here in Jamaica. Right? You have these so-called these plays or stage performances, right? And you have popular characters like the Chucho and Girly, for those who come from Jamaica know what I talk about. Scene. Right? You start from Deso, scene, then you have this faggot, this abominable creature, this beast by the name of fucking Shibata, right? Where basically come up on stage and gyrate and act like a fucking bitch. Scene. Then now you have the so-called social media comedians, right? Out here in Jamaica, right? Which Jamaica used to burn them thing there, yo. We used to burn them thing there hard. Man, I behave like woman. But now, woman I enjoy it. So guess what? The man them just a bill. You know what I mean? That's crap, yo. That is crap. That's confusion. See? A man is supposed to behave like a woman, and a woman is supposed to behave like a man. Right? A man is supposed to wear woman clothes, and a woman is supposed to wear man clothes. That is an abomination. See? Them love to talk about the Lord, love them, and all of that bullshit, yo. See? And them have a next thing where them about love is love. Love is love, my ass. Right? Love is love where? They don't know what love is. See? What is love? A lot of people like to talk about love and don't know what love is. Romans 13 and verse 10. It says, love worketh no ill to his neighbor, therefore love is the fulfilling of the law. And I'm going to read it again. Love worketh no ill to his neighbor, therefore love is the fulfilling of the law. Right? So fulfilling the law upon your brother or your sister, that is love, yo. That is love. Not having inordinate affections towards a man, having inordinate affections towards the next man, or a woman having the same towards the next woman. That is not love. That is confusion. That is abomination. Right? That is the mindset or the state of mind that will get you killed by the Heavenly Father. See? That will get you put to death. Signing your death certificate, yo. And if you don't die now, guess what? You're going to burn in the thermonuclear destruction where going to come. Right? Yeah, therefore love is the fulfilling of the law. Yeah, and what the law say, yo. Salake. Right? And in the law it says a man not supposed to put on woman's garment, and likewise a woman is supposed to put on man's garment. So whatever judgment reach them when them do that, right? It's justified because it's love. You fulfill the law upon your brother. Seen? It's likewise if a man lie with another man, or a woman lie with the next woman, or you lie with a beast and you get yourself put to death, that is love. Right? That is love. That is showing love towards a neighbor, yo. Seen? So-called white man don't love you. That's why him justified for people do them bullshit, yo. Right? We don't give a fuck about the heathen. You know what I mean? We care about each other. Likewise, the so-called white man, right? Him only care Salakia. Him don't care if Israel keep the laws, right? No. Him care for the fact that Israel breaking the laws. Yeah, that's the way him really want to see we do. Go against the laws of the Most High, the laws of the Heavenly Father. Seen? It's all about the birthright, yo. Right? And because him are the one in power and we are the one that have the birthright, seen? Him are trying best to get we for go off, we lose it. Right? But the Heavenly Father now gonna make that happen, yo. Seen? What's this? Romans again. 1 this time and verse 27. Right, verse 26. Romans 1 verse 26, for this cause God gave them up unto vile affections, turning them into whatever them be. Right? The whole LGBT community, vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. Right? Being lesbians. Right? Rubbing front together. Right? Rubbing them, whatever they want to call it. See? And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burning their lusts one toward another, men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet. Right? Them seen all over the scriptures it tell you, say man say all of them things are abomination. Seen? Say, and even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, seen, and see, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, right? They did not like to retain God in their knowledge, meaning they not no wisdom, yo. Seen? So ultimately the Lord don't love them, right? God gave them over to a reprobate mind to do these things which are not convenient. Seen? What you are going to gain out of being a faggot, yeah? Right? What you are going to gain out of being a lesbian? Nothing at all, more than death. Right? This whole love is love bullshit, yo. Seen? And for sure the whole confusion and hypocrisy in the thing, right? Them say love is love, and a man can free for love a next man, or for lie with the next man, or a woman free for lie with the next woman. But what about the man them will like for lie with children? What about the women will like for sleep with children? You have a lot of men out here in Jamaica, right? We are sleep with young boys and are sleep with young girls and so-called underage girls. Likewise, the women doing the same thing, right? Because we know of a lot of these dyke women, right? We prey upon the young innocent, so-called innocent schoolgirls, right? And I'm offering them gifts in order to lie with them, in order to eat the muff pie. You know what I mean? Eat whatever. See, likewise, men will offer the young boys them and the young girls them money, you know what I mean, and gifts in order to sodomize them, sodomizing the young boys and doing whatever with the so-called underage girls, right? Which we know say according to the law, according to the scriptures, them not really underage once them reach the age of them flower. You know what I mean? But according to Esau's laws and society mindset, the messed up mindset with society have, right? Them considered as underage, right? But love is love. So why not justify the man where I do that? Why not justify the woman them where I do that? You know what I mean? We just go for show that look, this society is fucked up and wicked. You know what I mean? And full of confusion. Right? And always would it be knowing that it's the so-called white man that run it. So it couldn't be any other way. You know what I mean? Not until the servants of the Lord take back the kingdom. Right? Not until the true rulers, not until Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? Kingdom get set up back in the earth. These things not gonna ever go away. It just gonna get worse. Right? And believe me, it will. Verse 29, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, which fornication basically go back to the meaning is immoral sexual acts basically, right? So once you commit adultery, sleeping with men and men, woman and woman, you know what I mean? Sleeping with animals, seeing once you do any of them sexual immorality there, you know what I mean, that is fornication. Fornication is not having sex before marriage. That is a Christian doctrine, Christian fable. See, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, eaters of the Most High, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, right? So for all of the Israelites, them we do all of them bullshit, right? Breaking the covenant basically. See, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, right? And the judgment, who knowing the judgment of God, that they which commit such things are worthy of death. See, so we justified when we come out and we wish death upon all who do these things, yo. All who do these things, right? He said, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. See, and it goes right back to all of the so-called, all of the supporters them. See, we come upon people with fire, or we attack you for voice your opinion against faggots or against lesbians or the LGBT community. You know what I mean? Or even them worthy of death. See? And the last precept, never really want to make this too long, but you know, just how float the spirit. 2 Peter 2:5. Seen. Alright. And spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. Right. So according to the scriptures, this is the first death, and the second death is basically the war of Armageddon, when the missiles, you know what I mean, burn the earth. Seen. And basically this is the first time the Lord get wrath with man and decides to look, him go destroy the world because of the wickedness of men. You know what I mean? And today, in today's society, things get even worse than back then with Noah. You know what I mean? Because yo, there's a lot more wickedness that take place, yo. Seen, and it has started from the younger generation come up. You know what I mean? Because the younger generation I get exposed to certain things, yo. Right? Like I mentioned before with the whole pronoun game, where imagine a child I grew up and learning that, seeing a man, right? And I learned that, look, you're not supposed to call this specific person a he or a him. You're supposed to refer to this male looking figure as a she, or you're supposed to refer to this female looking figure as a he or a him. You know what I mean? We never did have things like that never did take place back then. You know what I mean? But guess what? The Lord destroyed, right? Viciously, and left what? Only 8 people. Seen. And now the Lord take a big step. The Lord actually being merciful this time around, right? Because this time I'm gonna save 144,000, seen, out of the nation of Israel, right? So that's a lot of mercy. Whole heap of mercy that, yo. Right? And all these things, we have all of these things, right, at hand for learn from, yo. But guess what? People rather wickedness. People rather be wicked. People rather do folly. Seen, and then use the Most High name for justify it. Which is a good thing. Them don't have the name of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Seen, because them would just use the Lord name for blaspheme and take the Lord name in vain. Look how them use Jesus Christ and Jehovah. Seen, in vain. Seen, that's why the Lord don't give everybody his name, yo. His true name. Verse 6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. Right? And we have the example of Sodom and Gomorrah. Right? Pure body fucking did I go on down there, yo. One bag of wickedness, mere lewdness. And the Most High burn that shit. Right? And set it as an example for them who shall live ungodly after. But guess what? What people are doing, even people, not our people, not just Israel, but the whole world has gone into an even worse state than Sodom and Gomorrah. See, them declare them sin as Sodom and Gomorrah. Right? See, America has legalized same-sex marriage in all 50 states. See, other countries in the world slowly, especially over here in the West, slowly are go the way of America. See, slowly accepting the whole gay community, the LGBT community. See, right now in Jamaica it's illegal for a man be homosexual. But guess what? The other day Theresa May come out and say, oh look, we were wrong for making for this back then, for make this law back then. So now we need to see it removed. You know what I mean? And guess what? All of them things too, you know what I mean, are just one of the ways or Esau use, one of the tools that Esau used to destroy our people, yo. See? It's just one of the tools them. See? They don't really care about the whole gay community. You know what I mean? Verse 9. No, 8, select 7. And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. So okay. Right? And Lot represents us today. Right? The man them in the highways and the byways. Right? We are prophesy. The man them we are sigh and cry for the abominations we are get done in the earth. You know what I mean? The elect that a whole lot represent today. Right? For that righteous man dwelling among them in seeing and hearing, vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. Seeing? So, yeah, we are the ones that out here we are sigh and cry for the abominations and the wickedness we are get done in the earth. Right? So we are the ones we are going to get delivered, Lord willing. We are part of the elect. Seeing? So, yeah, hopefully this video was edifying. You know what I mean? Once again, all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Ba'Shem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. And shalom to all the Akim out there pushing this word in our sincerity and truth. We are almost out of this. Continue. I could continue to push. Continue to do these videos, do these lessons. You know what I mean? Remaining at the spirit. Continue in prayer, fasting. You know what I mean? Until next video, shalom.